Kane, you can't say stuff like that. Make me think that I put myself on camera before I was ready. But hello, welcome in, Lori, welcome in, Kane. I know it's not a Sunday, and I'm streaming. Who am I? We finished the Shababy blanket, technically off stream, with an additional 12 minutes that I'm a little burnt about. But the yarn for Princess Buttercup came in the other day, and it's beautiful. However, the pattern I found, I am unsure if it's gonna show up on such fluffy yarn. Because I haven't used fluffy yarn in a while, so I have some yarn of a similar size and fluffiness. It's actually probably pretty dang close, and we're gonna try it. We're gonna do a sample, because that made things turn out better last time. So we'll just get right into it. Well, things might need to get moved around because I can't see my pattern. Hi! We're in a heat wave, so love it here. Can I feasibly? Yeah. He'll come over here. I only did this a couple days ago. You would think I would be more on top of it than I am. Well, I can't see my crochet. It's fine. I have a modesty cover this time. Last time I wore this was not. I have a tank underneath. So we're Gucci. But yes. So I did my chain already during ads. Because I needed to count. I am concerned about this one because I have to actually keep track of my stitches. So, but for anyone curious, this is the pattern that we're gonna do. It is watermelon something? Watermelon Ridge. Also, Bella is here. She is just behind me. So, yeah. I have to watch the video. So, this one is different. Hi, Bella. In that the border, like what we were doing last time with the Shababy, with the Shababy blanket, is built in. Will I still probably do? Yeah. I just, for how detailed, well, it's not super detailed, but for what this pattern is, I am worried that I'm going to put all this work in and they're all going to look the same. Because the yarn that she uses is a little bit more like what I had been using, just thicker. So I'm just a little concerned. But, so we have to do a border. I did watch this. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do though. So we got... Hi! Why did she call it a half double slip stitch? Yarn over, insert, wait, I should be writing this down. Half double, half, stop it. Half double slip stitch. Ma'am, no thank you. I have less tolerance for her shenanigans today because she literally cut open my nose this morning when she bepped me. Yarn over, insert, pull yarn over, through, bruh, my pen. Listen, it's fine. We're gonna do it. It'll be fine. Also, look, I get to use a chunky and different colored hook. I'm gonna assume I'm doing it one away from, because I don't know how I'm supposed to get into that one, so we're gonna skip one. Oh god. So this yarn technically needs a size 9 hook. This is 6.5. This is the largest hook that I own. This is gonna be fun. That's gonna be the battle with this one, is get the yarn not fall off the hook. I could break into Bean's house and steal hers, but heck. I feel like if I had a 7, I could do it. I've also never used this hook before. But I'm also, when I'm doing stuff on big yarn, I'm usually not doing stuff that's super detailed. I had done a yarn that was bigger than this using this hook, which is a half a size down for comparison. But that's because it was like a string with fluff, so you could get this around it a lot better than this, which is still a bunch of yarn, like different fiber tangles, if you can see that. This also pisses me off because it's like the worst parts of a double crochet and a half double crochet all in one. Where did the cooking go? Well, nope, that's not what I was supposed to do. But yeah, so what I thought was every couple rows with this pattern is you change the stitch. It's actually every couple stitches. Hi, Orca! Thank you for the 10 streams. I'm beeping. I got so used to everything being so small that now it's like fighting. A fun fact. Any particular genre you're preferring today? We can also just exchange it for a funny story. About food? fact about food. And I'm trying to think of one that I haven't done already. Fuck, I didn't do that right. Here we go. Because I've done a lot of, like, the fun facts with iron about food. My brain is also just big noping today. I would like a different subject. That would be great. I'm trying not to repeat my fun facts. But those are the only ones coming to me. An animal fun fact. So, okay. I saw a thing the other day, and this is the fun fact, I swear. We just need some exposition. I saw a thing, and it seems to be like a pretty common thing that people say, like, if your cat meows at you, they're baby talking to you. But I saw a thing the other day where it's like, if you live in a home that has multiple humans, and the cat meows.
Oh, look,
Moxie! A thing! My nail break? That might be a problem. It chipped. But if you live in a home with multiple humans, and there's a cat, and they meow to, like, everyone else, but to one person, they, like, chirp and trill and make other noises other than just meowing, that's, like, their favorite person, and they view them as more cat, than, like, what do you mean that's not a fun fact? Why is it not fun? Do you have a cat that does that with someone else and not you? See, I'm spoiled because I'm the only human in this house. And so Bella does all of the noises with me. I'm sorry, Orca! Hi, David! Thanks for popping in. We're testing a new... This looks hella weird. We're testing a new Blankie. Okay, Orca, I will say it was a debated fact. Because some people are like, that doesn't mean you're their favorite. That just means that they see you as a competent cat. Who might just be, you know, blind. Yeah. Because it like Lori said, they chirp when they're annoyed, angry, or frustrated, but it's not just chirps, it's also trills and stuff like that. But I thought it was very interesting, even if it is debated. Did I miss things? I feel like I missed things. But thank you for lurking, David. Appreciate you. I know you have a lot to do before stream, and that's part of why stream is now. Not because you have things to do, but because you're streaming later. Because the intent is to raid into you. So. Meep. Meep. Come on. Bruh, that did not work. Cats think we're incompetent because we don't want... Exactly, yeah. Bella just knows if she hunts for buggies that she usually will get a treat. Because she has notified me to an intruder. So. Come here, you son of a bitch. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. See, this is when we get the real chaos crafting, is when I'm testing a new pattern or doing something, a new part of a project, is we get all of the swearing. Oh, Lori, FYI, with your new badge, you also have access to new parts in the Discord. Just as an FYI. One of which has a note. Look at that. So be me like a punching tea. There's too many things in my face. I do have a funny story to share, but I need to know what to do next first. Nope, okay. Oh, damn. I was like, well, I'll skip this, but she said, no, we're only going to work in the back loop, which, okay. Which is apparently how I used to just do things. Because I basically taught myself crochet almost. Ma'am, that's not what you just did. Yes, Lori, from Sunday. So it's the same thing, but back loop only. Come here, you son of a bitch. And here I was hoping for a normal half double crochet. Yeah. I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. But I wanted to make sure that you knew that that spot existed. Oh yes, the funny story. So, Dad Squad popped over for a little bit today. To visit and such. And while he was here, so, my grandmother, his mom, had a mini stroke fuck. This might be a problem. My nails really need redone, and so now they're like, let's chip. Bitch. But she had a mini stroke a couple weeks ago. She's fine. She's home. She went to rehab for a couple weeks. She's doing good. But my dad's been a little bit more hands-on since she had the stroke. And so I made her the flowers that I had posted in Discord. The red tones. That I thought turned out very well with my modifications, if I do say so myself. I think that my improvements to the pattern were 10 out of 10. But, he knew I was making them for her and had asked, while I'm here, do you want me to take the flowers? And I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, I haven't gotten a vase for them yet, like I did with the other ones that I made. But I also wasn't sure, if that was a good idea or not, considering my uncle who lives with my grandmother. He has schizophrenia and is unmedicated and very territorial, if the best way to say this, I guess. And so there's been previous things where just some objects have been slightly moved in the home, and it caused when there's outsiders there, and there's been problems. So I was a little concerned about adding a full decorative item to the home, basically. And I explained this to my dad, and he went, is your only concern your uncle? And I was like, yes. Because, I feel like it would make it easier on Grandma if she didn't have to find how to, put them up, or a vase to put them in, or anything like that. But I don't want to cause more problems because my uncle is being my uncle. And he looked at me and went, if you want to put them in a vase, fuck him. Put him in a vase. He can deal with it. And I'm like, alright, Dad. Keep in mind, this is his brother. So that's very sibling energy, but it is true that he's like, it's not for him. It is a present for your grandmother. You are allowed to put it in whatever you intended to. He has never had meds, Lori. Because he has been coddled and... what's the word? Enabled to the fact that he... you know... like, he doesn't even have a diagnosis from a doctor. He has a, you very much have this, from anyone who looks at him, diagnosis. If that, you know, means anything. But yeah, the problem is that he can get violent. If things are not the way that he wants. Excuse. Generally has to do with the house, his area type stuff. Like initially, because his area has mostly been like the basement of the house for years. And so it had gotten to a point when things got a little bit more volatile that it was like, okay, if we're over at Grandma's house, you're not going in the basement. Because that was his space. Even though, like, he had his room and then there was, like, another living area down there. It's like, no, none of that. And escalated to the point, at one point, where, as my dad says, there has been 2 times where he has ever gotten physical with his brother as an adult. You know. And both instances were because he threatened my mother. So basically, the last time we would consistently go over for holidays and such, was a Thanksgiving many years ago. Fuck. And Beans had moved something on the like entertainment center to set up her computer to the TV so that we could play a game together. Probably Jackbox, I think. I actually wasn't there yet at the time for this. This is just what I've been told. And he had an issue, started kind of freaking out at Beans a little bit. Mom stepped in to try and de-escalate, and I think he pushed my mom. Not like hard, but enough to like push her back or something where he touched my mom. And Dad went, nope. Grabbed my uncle by his collar, pulled him down to face level because he was sitting in a chair. And went, keep your hands off my wife. And no one really knows much about what happened afterwards, because all of the kids were told, yeah, kind of, but all of the kids were kind of told to head outside, we're gonna go home, and that was actually when I was pulling up to the house because I had to work in the morning. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And my other sister had gotten in the car and rode home with me and explained stuff. And I was like, damn. But yeah, he's been very coddled and enabled. And it only really got worse after his dad died, because his dad was one of the few people to help hold the line a little bit. But chonky. But yeah, so that happened. So since then it was very we don't go over there because the likelihood of additional incidents, they severely decrease when he's not in his area, like in his home. But still. So that's why I was like, I don't know. And he's just like, fuck him. I don't care. If you want to give your grandmother a vase of crocheted flowers and you want to give her a vase, then do that. I was like, okay, thanks. So that was just so funny because he's just like, fuck him. I'm like, okay. But yeah, grandma never had met either. I do also feel like it could be a gendered thing, to be quite honest. Because I feel like you hear a lot more about male delusions being more, not necessarily just delusions, but males with schizophrenia tending to have more violent tendencies towards others. But he's also paranoid. Like, he won't write his name. Like, if he sends cards, they're typewritten, like on a typewriter. I think he might have upgraded to printing. I'm not sure. God damn it. Thick. But yeah, it's something. So, but it was just so funny to me. He's just like, what does it matter? He can get over himself. I think how much I've told you about my grandma, but she could get violent too. She also struggled badly with paranoia. I don't think we've ever really talked about it. I don't even think I knew that she had schizophrenia. But, I mean, I've also told you a lot about my family in that it's a lot of avoid the problem. Type stuff rather than deal with it. So, and when my dad's dad died, a lot of the stuff got excused. Bitch! A lot of the problems just kind of got worse. Because he was one of the only people that would kind of push back on my grandmother's treatment of my mom, and kind of put my uncle in his place a little bit. But in the last 6 years of her, wow, a secure psych ward? Wow. The big concern with grandma getting older and more medically frail. Okay, there. Things got bad. She was court ordered. Wow. Because she was deemed a danger to herself. Wow. Dang. But yeah, a lot of the concern, not just outside of the direct concern for her health and well-being, as grandma has gotten older and more medically frail, is what gets done with my uncle, because he lives with her. He does not have a job. None of that. And my dad and their sister, my aunt, are the like executors for my grandmother. And he's not living. Dad's like, he's not coming to live with us because there's too much ill will and they would kill each other. Just get on each other's nerves and just not good. And my aunt does not have room. And while she does get on better with him, she has also seen the problem with his mental health in regards to... Yeah, we don't... My medical issues are enough for a documentary. We don't need anything else, to be honest. But, yeah. My aunt has seen the issues with my uncle after many years. And she also she doesn't have the space. Like, their house is busting at the seams for their family of 5 as is. So it's just like, well, and I know this does not impact me, but I'm just like, what they gonna do though? Cause I'm nosy. I'm like, what they gonna do? Have I been doing this right? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. I've just been going. Too far away. Because I keep going like this. Nope, now I can't see. Polar! Resubscribed. Been subscribed for 14 months. Wow. Thank you, Polar. How are you? We're having a rare non-Sunday stream because work gave me the afternoon off. And y'all, we're getting some Ash's family lore.
Jinx, you owe me a Pepsi.
Aw, thank you as well. Came both of you at 14 months. That's just honestly wild to me because I've only been... Oh god. What is that? A hype train! Takes 2 people to make a hype train. That's so funny. Why a Pepsi though? I know here it's fuck. My brain just keeps going. Jinx, pinch, pokes, you owe me a Coke. But I'm not gonna be that. Well, it could just be a regional thing for me, but it was pinch, poke, you owe me a Coke. Whenever there's a Jinx. Cause rhyme. But squirrel. Bepsi. I want actual reviews from people who have had Pilk and if it is actually good. Because sometimes I think that Shabby just does a bit. Sure can, but I'll drink 3/4 of it. Pepsi Max is the soda choice in Norway. Interesting. Didn't say it had to be a full Pepsi. Shabby isn't real, that's true. I sent her the picture of the completed baby blanket. It looks so good. Once it is washed and stuff, I will post pictures, but I want her and Lemon to be able to have like the first like real look at it. Y'all have looked at it almost every week for the past like 3 months, but still. So, okay, that's fine. But it's like with David's blanket, it was like no one gets to see it. Well, David don't get to see it. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Quarter Pepsi is like an indirect kiss. Isn't sharing any drink an indirect kiss, technically? Scrumpch. This is not your color.
Oh,
Look, Moxie, a thing. This is not your color. Your color is over there, too far for me to reach. Holy fuck! Let me see what you have. No! Holy shit, Polar. Oh. I might cry. Thank you so much. That's so, oh my god. Level 3 hype train, I'm gonna die. Who got one? David got one. Pushel 2013 got one. I don't know who that is. Squirrel got one. King! Guys! Oh my god. Lord Hank Squad got one. Scrunch got one. Audio only. Okay. Well, we're pattern testing for your blanket, so. Oh my god. Hero got one. Oh, yay. The other guy. Lady got one. Gail got one. Luna got one. Gifted to Polar Gifted Lord. Oh my god. You just want the level 4 train. I've trained him all. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. That's so generous. Oh my god. I don't know what to A serval head bobbing? Oh, I see it. Serval bop. Oh, love that. Me needing the down bad one. Oh my god. You guys are so kind. I can't. I'm just... You broke me. I'm broken. Yes, that one. It's so cute. I have become cringe and have started using, like, the ooh emotes when I'm trying to ask people questions, like, hey, you want to hang out? Ooh. Shabby! Hello. We were just talking about you. I was talking about your blankets. Oh my god. Polar, I'm gonna die. Ashes, you guys are so kind. Kane, I just wanted the emote. Oh my god. I'm broken. Dumb broke me. It was fine. You guys are too nice. We know you like emotes, Kane. It's so funny. I just wanted the emote. It's a whole ass mood. Why do you think I made half my emotes what they are? Is because I'm like, I want one of those. One day I will get back to doing emotes and drawing. I know, Lori, I know I still have to draw your cow. I take my... Come here, you bastard. I take my tablet out of the goose to draw. And then I don't draw. I took the tablet with me to work yesterday, didn't draw. Y'all don't let that hype train expire, you're sitting in... Ah! What is that? Ducky! Yeah. I would do myself as like an uwu, but to me that's a little too far. It is a serval. Polar breaking people isn't nice. Oh my god. Guys, you're gonna break me! Thank you for subscribing! I'm gonna die. Where is the fucking loop? This is fine. I don't know how to deal with this. I'm just gonna keep crocheting. Okay. Chain. I'm probably bright red. It's nice depending on the con. Polar no. I have a feeling I'm bright as red. No, Lori, I haven't done it. I literally think about it every time I take my tablet out of the goose. I'm like, I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm literally fanning my face. This is fine. Oh, we get. Oh, heck yeah! I got down bad! Let's go! Me sweat. Oh, King got his servo. Polar, what'd you get? Polar, what'd you get? But for real, thank you guys so much for a total of 15 subs. Did Polar post already? Toff, isn't that Polar's one? Oh, got all the hype train emotes right? Well, how rude that they don't have extra. Rude. But honestly, guys, thank you so much. That's amazing. Total of 15 subs. That's insane. Thank you guys so much. Done been broken. Broke the streamer. New record, broke the streamer. I only miss those 60 plus, those level 60 plus emotes. People get to level 60? What the hell? We are thankful Polar deigns to speak with us from the hype train. Yeah. Why does that look like that? That don't look right. What did I do? What the fuck did I do? There we go. How's baby? Are you in lemon? Growing tomatoes? I want some tomatoes. The tomatoes have been shit recently, and I'm very annoyed about it. You should see the other throne she has. It has spikes and a chain. Kinky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. A benevolent empress from my hype train throne. Indeed. All right. Why did that just sway? That's suspicious. Is everyone staying cool with the heat wave we have going on in lots of places? We have I think almost a record high today. Or at the very least, it matches the current record. I am staying inside so I don't die. It's just taking me 10 years. Polar, which... I thought I had the plugin. Maybe it's just not in my OBS. I'll have to double check that. Polar, what art? So we are all correct. Please, would you enlighten us on pronouns so we are correct? Because I just kind of avoid using pronouns because I'm always unsure. And I don't want to misgender. So that's my solution, is to just avoid pronouns. Trans woman, she, her, for me. Okay. Got you. Got you. Thank you. I do need to check to see if I have that extension to put on here because it's very helpful. Because if people don't know me, especially because my profile picture is just the little flame now, I will get, if I don't have that or state my pronouns, I will get any and every pronoun because just assumptions get made. So let me just do anything I can in the English language to avoid using a pronoun. Bruh. It's been 50 minutes and we haven't even started the actual part of the pattern yet. It's still the fucking border. God damn it. And there's only 20 minutes until David starts streaming. Pain in my ass. Don't be a dick. There we go. David, today I can't read Discord enough. Yeah, at 4. Can't misgender someone if you don't use pronouns. Exactly. Pronouns means they're also connouns. I had a joke, but I'm not sure if it's accurate, and it's also mean. Why are you showing feet, Pine? You trying to lure the foot fetish people? Bruh. But yes, David is doing a fireworks stream. Bruh. Bruh! There we go. Squirrel! Whose emote is that? Karu. I see she changed him to be the... Oh, what's the name? He's the little singing person from Silk Song. Sharma! Yes, thank you. I could not remember. Them and the Bell Beast are my favorite, even though I've never played. I've only watched. What that? Streak. Toes. If you didn't like Hollow Knight, it wouldn't run. I never finished Hollow Knight. I played like 2 hours maybe. And then rage quit. Because it pissed me off. And also the big premise is buggies. And just not Ashes friendly. So yeah. Okay. Video. We have a new thing. Okay. God damn it. Okay, so half doubles. Okay. 1. 2. Fuck. 3. 4. 5. Now what? Yeah, Silk Song is even more frustrating, which is impressive. I've heard that. I watched Philosopher's Rex play most of it. And oh boy. Okay, I have to go help Dad cook dinner. Have a good rest of your stream and host you. Ace the test pack. Thanks, Lori. I want to know what dinner is then. Goodbye. Scrunch, wait, what, why? What, huh? A full half double crochet? You're not lying to me? Okay, we have to count again. I gotta do this for 10. 1. 2. 3. Fuck. 4. 5. This is faster. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. See, the regular half double crochets. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh. Interesting. I'm intrigued. There's a fucking and. Uh-oh. What? Bro, are you kidding me? There we go. So my device that I'm using as a camera decided it needed to say, hey, there's a system update. Which then took me out of the browser to do this. And then shut off my screen. Love it here. Okay. So now we're back to the other thing that I didn't like. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7. Fuck! Eight. 9. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And what is the ending? I forget. Excuse me, did I do this shit wrong? I'm confused. Rin, hello. I will hydrate. I got some tea. Okay. So I didn't make an appropriate sample size. Fuck this. Oh, stretch too? Okay. Ooh, ow. Thank you for the redeems. We are doing a sample for... Why does it look like that? For a baby blanket. It is a watermelon themed baby blanket, and this is a watermelon ridge pattern. We are testing it on some purple yarn that I have that is a similar size. You coming? She coming. We have a visitor. Hello. Hello. A baby. She been very snuggly today. Please don't blind yourself. But how are you, Ren? Well, ma'am. Hi, Vinny. There is a kitten, yes. Pat, pat. Pat, squirrel. Not me forgetting what my own redeems are. The pat for Bella. She rumble. I am sorry you can't hear it. You're sickies. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. I hope you're not impacted by the heat wave as well, because, bruh. That would be worse, the worst to try and deal with together. I'm watching my video again while y'all on ads. You got her and I got jaded. Excuse. Hey. It's the Bella show. What the fuck you mean? It's actually been super cold and I'm like, it's July. Fair. I would rather it be cold than be hot though. David, it is a baby. She stared at me. She do a good rumble, and I'm sorry you can't hear it. Heck, what was I doing? The shit that I hate. It doesn't fucking matter. Oops, here. Cause I sucked at my pattern sizing. No, y'all can't even see that. It's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Absolutely. Please tell that to the old people at my work who keep trying to have the internal thermostat set at 76 degrees. No. Trying to be like, can y'all even see? I can kind of see. I'm having to look over the ring light and under the phone. Nope, I did not. Come here. There we go. That's not what I was supposed to do. Back loop. Is that still the back loop? Or is the back loop of the other direction? Okay, yeah. Still, like, the appearance of the back loop. Lovely. You really wanted to make this difficult, didn't you? Four. Five. Come here. I can't see. There we go. Hello. Not even counting. This is why we have issues. It's these, I think. Excuse. No. Hey. This is why we can't have nice things. No thanks. You've already stabbed me once today that drew blood. I'm good. Leave my tea alone. A menace. I have to learn a new thing. The fuck you mean? What fucking V? My stream now. Put that away. Absolutely. That's what she says. Cause that's that. Not this. Cause okay, so not the side V. Like that. Check. Get a little yarn over. This might not be possible. There we go. Nope. Fuck that job. We're knitting now. Or not, because I can't even get it on the hook. There we go. Bruh. Nope. Can't do it. Just have to split it. Heck. It's not. Does she mean this? Bruh, I'm gonna die from this ad. Literally making this full screen because I can't fucking see. Ma'am, you need to actually show me where the fuck the hook needs to go. Your finger is in the goddamn way. And then it skips. I'm gonna scream. Cause what fucking V? That? That's not gonna be feasible. I can barely get the hook through that shit. We do need a hook pop, thank you. Or at least do one of these. And show where it needs to go in, not and then have it buffer. You can scream too. So our options, I think, is either I go under the entire stitch and go in here. So, like, this is the stitch stack. Very sus conversation from my perspective with no video. Listen, it's fine. So you can either go here underneath the whole stitch stack, or I can go in between. For height, we might try in between. Because that means this is where you would normally insert your hook, would be here to do that. But instead doing it under both. That might be our best compromise. We'll see how this goes. Because I can't get it into the stitch. That's not happening. I don't think so at all. Just struggling to find the hole. Rip. You know David is streaming now. I didn't think it would take so goddamn long. And I thought I needed to do this border, but apparently not. People. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. This should be the last weekend that Dave would go live on your special Not Sunday stream. We'll see, because the... Fuck. The plan was... Fuck. I was doing this so that I could raid him. Which we will. We might just be a little bit late. Because I want to do one more at least partial to see how this is going to look. And then I'll do more on my own to see if I actually like it. But that's not... Because this is not necessary. I could have just done this. I might just kind of, so I can go back and forth and see if this actually is gonna do something. I don't know, man. This pattern might be a wash. That's it. 2, 3, 4. You can kind of see it. So, like, under the stitch stack, under the set of stitches, instead of in the stitch stack. I'm not counting again. I can kind of tell where to stop though. This is where I got fucked up. Here we go. Okay. Because I did two really close together. I don't know, guys. Cause like, it just kind of looks like, excuse you. It just kind of looks to me like I fucked up the stitches. Like, these are so nice and very detailed. And then these are just bleh. But the way the pattern works when it's okay, Bella. The way it's supposed to look is all of these V's is you're supposed to see, like, excuse. This side's not much better. Like, you're supposed to see these horizontal V's, and they're supposed to be vertical ones. I don't know. I don't know. We may be cooked. Well, I will keep futzing with it on my own. Because it's gonna take me 10 years in order to do this, apparently. And I will come back with... I'll post results in our Discord. Because I don't know. It could be because this yarn is older and it's just that, but I really don't think it is. I think that this yarn is just too thick for it to work, which is kind of what I was worried about. But I do really like all of these horizontal V's out here, so we might just do our own kind of tweak on it and just do straight up. But this is the stitch I don't like. I don't know. Unknown. I will futz with it and see if I can figure out a mix to the pattern that's gonna show up a little bit better with something like this. And hopefully by the time that we actually, start this project, I will have a better idea of what we're doing. Worst case scenario, I do have just a I do have an in-between project I'm trying to work on, like a shawl for myself, so we might do that while I try and fit this with. So Scrunch, I'll send you a picture. I know it's not something that you guys care about. It's something I care about. It looks like, so the way that crochet works is it makes a bunch of loops, and the loops go together and they end up making these. I know you can't see, but I'm putting it up for people so that they can kind of get what I'm, see what I'm getting at. Is it makes all of these very pretty V's. And that helps to indicate which individual stitch is which, as each V is a stitch. So the way that this one works is it's putting horizontal V's instead of just the V's on top that you stitch into, which is very pretty. But typically, you're gonna get a you're gonna get more twisties on the side with a traditional stitch. And because this yarn is thicker, what you're getting when you're doing the alternating between the two types, what's supposed to be a difference between seeing horizontal V's versus vertical V's, is instead just looking like mush. it looks like the yarn almost got matted to me. And I know it's coming out much cleaner for you guys than it is for me. But it just looks like mush. It looks like I fucked up something. So I'm going to see if it's just because I only have a couple rows and that's what it is, you know, just off stream, and come back, or see if I need, because I can't get into the exact right spot, if there's something else that I need to be doing to get that. But worst case scenario, we might just do horizontal ridges, because I do really like the look of that, and I do think with the pink it'll give watermelon-y. But Scrunch, I'll send you a picture so you can see kind of what I'm talking about, since you've been on audio. But I just, that's why I wanted to do a test patch of this, because with the fluffy yarn, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, because I haven't done one in a while. I've been doing the very like thin yarn for the past 2 blankets, so we'll see. I'll post updates in the Discord about what I come across with this. But thanks for everyone who came out to this semi-impromptu stream. Thank you again to everyone who subbed or gifted subs today. You guys are absolutely amazing. Sunday, most likely, we'll be back to usual schedule programming, either working just on my casual shawl project, or this, depending on how my testing goes. But David is actually streaming for the first time in not quite sure how long, because he's been on baby duty. So he's doing fireworks tonight. So we're going to go over and hang out with David. Thank you again to everyone who stopped by and who subscribed and hung out and everything. Yes, let me get the raid started. Meep. Okay. Raid. Super best David. Beep, 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 beep. If you are a subscriber, please use our, and you feel like it, please use our raid message. If not, but you still want to participate, please spam any kind of fire emote you have. Thanks again for everyone who came out. And we're off.